Well, I think first of all, and I referenced this in my opening remarks, I think there was a pretty good understanding between the Mets, myself, and Yoenis and Brody and his team about the pace and the timing, both last year and this year. I think that, last year we sort of threaded the needle, and I think that didn't feel that that was going to be possible to do again. And, after a year and a half as opposed to a couple of months, I think it was easier for us to express our interest publicly in keeping Yoenis, and I think it was easier for him to express his loyalty to the Mets. And I think that went a long way toward accelerating the process and getting it completed at a time that made sense for Yoenis and certainly made sense for us as well.
Next question in the back.
Pete McCarthy, WOR's questions for Yoenis. Having a full season with the Mets, what did you learn about the organization, the city, that made you confident signing on long-term with the team?
Teniendo ya una temporada completa con los Mets, ¿qué sobre el equipo o esta ciudad te dio la confianza para regresar por largo tiempo?
Bueno, creo que el ambiente que hay en este equipo, creo que el deseo que hay en este equipo de ganar, la amistad que tiene este equipo, la forma de que los fanáticos apoyan a este equipo, creo que esa fue la fundamental cosa que me hizo regresar a este equipo.
I think the atmosphere around this team, the desire for this team to win, the friendships among this team, and of course the fans, the way they support you, it was just somewhere I knew I wanted to be back.
Next question in the back.
Rich Catino, ESPN Radio. Yoenis, so many people have come to New York and had difficulty with it. You seem to have embraced it from day one. How much of an impact did your teammates have on that, and your manager, Terry Collins, who seems to be a player's manager?
Mucha gente cuando vienen a jugar en Nueva York tienen dificultades. Tú enseguida agarraste a la ciudad. ¿Qué sobre tu equipo o tu manager te afectaron para saber que te sentías cómoda aquí?
Bueno, creo que desde el primer momento que llegué, de la forma que me recibieron y cuando empecé a jugar, la confianza que me dio el manager, creo que esa fue la cosa por la cual sentí este equipo como mi casa.
I think just the way the teammates received me with open arms made me feel very welcome, and the confidence that the manager seemed to put in me, it really made this place feel like home.
Over here.
Yoenis, James Wagner, New York Times. Congratulations on the new deal. When the offseason started and you sat down maybe to talk to your agents, did you make it clear that you wanted to hear offers from other teams, or did you make it clear to them that this is the place you wanted to be and maybe say, focus on this team first and foremost, and this is where you wanted to come back?
Cuando acabó la temporada y te sentaste a hablar con tus agentes, ¿les dijiste que querías oír ofertas de otros equipos o le dijiste que querías enfocarte en este?
Bueno, desde un principio siempre dije que yo quería estar con este equipo, regresar con este equipo y, si Dios permite, terminar el resto de mi carrera con este equipo.
I said it long before this happened that I wanted to be with this team. I wanted to come back to this team. And God willing, I will finish out my career with this team.
Hola, Yoenis. Buenas tardes.
God willing, and a no-trade clause, by the way.
Buenas tardes, Yoenis. Edison Esparza, Comisión Internacional y Ecuador News. Hablemos nuestro idioma. Estamos hablando de una alegría de volver al equipo de los Mets, seguir con los Mets y querer un campeonato que el año pasado le fue esquivo. Pero les quiero preguntarle dos cosas. ¿Cómo te sientes ahora mismo? Y también, ¿cuál es tu opinión referente al fallecimiento del presidente de Cuba, el señor Fidel Castro? Gracias.
How do you feel right now? And what do you think about the passing of Fidel Castro?
Bueno, ahora mismo me siento muy bien, muy contento, orgulloso de poder estar aquí con los Mets de Nueva York y con mis compañeros de equipo nuevamente. Y sobre el tema de Fidel, de eso no quiero hablar ahora.
I feel very good being back with the New York Mets and being with my teammates again. In regards to Fidel, that's just not a topic I'm ready to speak about right now.
No. Down front.
Hi, Sandy Lloyd, Carroll, Queens Chronicle. The timing of this right before the winter meetings, obviously, besides answering an important question for the team, was important to get this done to go into those meetings with a position of strength when dealing with other general managers.
Well, I think it was important, if possible, to have things done before the winter meetings, largely because, you know, we wanted to have some clarity about where we were, so that we could go into the winter meetings, not necessarily with, you know, from a position of strength, but a position of clarity, as I said, so that we had a sort of a narrower focus what we needed to accomplish over those 3 or 4 days.